Hi there, this is Mr. St-Amant, and this is the update for the grade 3 students, so for the parents, for the week of October 27th. So in the front pocket of the agenda, you will find a paper that looks like this, two sides. So this paper is about sentences that we practiced last week. So we practiced asking 3 different questions and answering those questions using the proper sentence structure. So what I would like your child to do at home is to practice asking the question and answering the question. And so that's why I included this paper in the front pocket of the agenda. So for example, here, sorry about the light. So here, you have the first question that is qu'est-ce que ton ami te donne? So what does your friend give you? And the answer, mon ami me donne. And then here, the 3 little dots are because in class, your child had to add words to that. So, mon ami me donne. So they could pick a word from the class here or a word that they knew in French. And I was also asking the students to add a color. So instead of just saying mon ami me donne un ballon, I was asking them to use words like mon ami me donne un ballon rouge, un ballon bleu, or also using words about size like un petit ballon, un grand ballon. So I would like your child to practice this at home. And what does it look like this? It's what I call the reverse pyramid method. So when they practice the question, first line they have all the words, so they can read that. Then when they're done reading the first line, you can hide it or they can hide it with their hands and try to read the second line, but just adding the word that's missing. So qu'est-ce que ton ami te, the missing word here is done. So your child should be able to say done. Then here, they should be able to read and add the 2 words. Read and add the 3 words missing. Read and ask what's missing. And finally, they should be able to ask all the question without having to go back and looking. So it's just a method of repeating, and then knowing all the words in sequence. Same idea applies for the answer. So the full answer here, mon ami me donne. And here in bracket, I said you add an object with color and size words like petit or grand. So at home, they can just use an object that we already covered in class. So they can use one of these to practice. So they can say, mon ami me donne une boîte à dîner rouge, for example. So here they have all the words. Then same idea here. So here we have words missing. So they should be able to complete by themselves. So mon ami me donne une boîte à dîner rouge. Mon ami me donne une boîte à... They can repeat the same object if they want. The idea is that they get the right sentence structure. So mon ami me donne. So that's the core of the sentence. And then the rest is just the details that they need to add. We will practice this in class. So they should be comfortable doing that, but I would like them to practice at home so that it becomes super easy and super fluid. Like they should be able to say that without hesitation. So that's for one question. We also did another question that was qu'est-ce que tu vois? So what do you see? So je vois, and then they should add a word with color and with a size also. So for example, je vois un petit chien brun, for example. Okay, so the same idea applies, the pyramid method, for asking the question and answering the question. Finally, on the other side, last question that we did, qu'est-ce que tu as oublié? What did you forget? So, j'ai oublié, so I forgot, and then they should add something. They can use words from here. And the same pyramid method applies here. So I would like your child to review and practice this at home. During the week, we will do it in class, but I will also assess your child on their ability to ask the question and answer the questions. And those sentences are not random. I chose them for a purpose because they present different sentence structures that are going to lead us to more complex and more advanced sentence structures in the future. So we need to master those before moving on. So we will do it in class. I would appreciate if you could have your child practice. I will post a video of myself also doing a practice, just so that you have an idea of how to do that. So Thank you for helping your child with this. If you have any question, feel free to ask. Write me a note in the agenda. Thank you and have a good week.